Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Brooklyn Nets.
I tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Pass to Bowen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doubled by Durant. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. On the wing, Durant. There's the triple. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant one of the best, period.
They retain possession.
Vince Carter. First personal foul. First team foul.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Bowen. Here's Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Here's Duncan. And that one is hammered home.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Fires from the corner. And he hits the jump shot.
Well, you know that Kyrie is going to be looking for a shot in that situation. It isn't hard for him to find one ever, it seems.
Now here's Robinson. Parker with it. Irving picks him up. Banked it in off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Bowen. Pass to Duncan. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Durant. Left side, Carter. Screen by Durant. On the wing, Durant. Now Lopez. Clock at 4. Irving for 3. The rebound by Duncan. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Fades. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
San Antonio with the ball, following the 3 by Brooklyn. Pass to Robinson, right wing.
First quarter.
Screen by Robinson. Here's Bowen. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Parker. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
Durant for 3. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Robinson. And here's Parker. .103 left in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. From the arc. And it's Irving with a rebound.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Parker, following the 3 by Brooklyn. Count it. And here is Irving. Give him 8 points now. Outside Carter. From downtown. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Here's Bowen. He's off on that one.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Brooklyn. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Lopez on the double team. Here's Willis. And he jams it home with authority.
Steven
A
Jackson.
dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Pass to Carter. Driving inside. And the Nets get it back. Now here's Durant. Second shot opportunity. No luck on that one. Spurs trail by 10. Here's Duncan. Here's Ginobili. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Harden. Brooklyn, no good that time either. And the Spurs with possession here. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Ginobili. Here's Duncan. To the paint. Stolen by Carter. On the wing, Irving. Let's go with a 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Irving's got 6 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And that one's on target from the wing. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Rejected by Lopez. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And San Antonio making a change here. And San Antonio has possession. Trailing by 13. Fires from deep. Out of bounds. It'll be the Nets ball. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Irving. His first shot coming late. Back to Lopez. Outside Carter. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Three-pointer, Harden. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Bowen can't hit.
Well, trying to reply to the 3 on the other end just doesn't go down for him. Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one. That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Nice shot by Durant.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
Pass to Kerr. Three-pointer. Rebound Brooklyn. In transition. Here comes Brooklyn. Here's Harden. Taken away. Lets it fly. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Kerr's gotten his first points in this one. Outside for Irving. And he can't jam it through. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for San Antonio. 15-point game. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Kerr's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
And Irving powers it home.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Pass to Kerr. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Kerr's got 7 points.
Sometimes your only option is to go to the floater, and that is money.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Pass to Rose. Back to Claxton. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Irving looking it over. The 3-ball. And so it's Brooklyn, ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Spurs trail by 10. Here's Parker. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
Second personal foul. First team foul. San Antonio substitution.
Pass to Willis. And he gets that one.
Creating easier opportunities for your guys to score. That is good offense.
Inside. Here's Irving. And Irving powers it home.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Carter with it. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Durant for 3. Drains the triple. Durant's got 15.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And that one drops.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Nets leading by 7. Durant for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. It's Parker on the attack. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Unleashes the bounce pass. An accurate assist.
An open look for Durant. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. He's got 17.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Parker. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. Ginobili, no good. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Free throw is good from Durant.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Here's Smith. And it's Irving with a rebound. Brooklyn leading by 10. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Parker. The putback. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
They double team Durant. Carter from outside. He drops it from range. Carter's got 5 points now this quarter.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look. Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
And the Nets with possession here. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Durant. Gets it to go from the corner. Durant's got 20 points. Spurs trail by 15. Here's Parker. Up and in on the layup.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Outside for Irving. Outside Carter. And the Nets, another three.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Let's go, everyone. I needed to get him.
Here's Duncan. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
For three, Durant. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Oh, boy. Don't allow Kevin Durant.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Fades back. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
It's Durant with a drive. Carter from outside. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Brooklyn. He's now hit 6 threes in this game. No.
San Antonio, 46. Fourth quarter.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Timeout, Nets. Harden's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Coleman. Outside Durant. From deep three-point range. Rebound San Antonio.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Three-pointer, Harden. The rebound by Duncan. Spurs trail by 14. Here's Bowen. No good on the triple. And Brooklyn with possession here. Pass to Coleman.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Durant for three. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
I'll tell you, he can make it look easy. That jump shot of Kevin Durant is automatic.
And Kerr gets it to go.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Harden misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Back to Jackson. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Duncan with the fadeaway. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
And just using the size advantage he has. I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
Man, he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Outside Carter. 6 to shoot. Durant for 3. The rebound by Duncan. The Spurs call time. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their plan during the break. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote, "It's got to come down to stops, fellas. We know how good our offense is. Now I need you to communicate and tee up out there."
Appreciate the report, Allie. Spurs trail by 12. Here's Bowen. Cleared away by Lopez.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
First personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Jacks up a 3. Buries it from outside.
Some shooters might overthink a wide open shot. Not this guy.
Now Irving. He launches. Knocks down the trifecta.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel. This is what happens when you fail to put a body on someone. The ball is bound to find them.
Harden. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area. Boy, you cannot put it in a much better spot than that. Wow.
And he nails it.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
From downtown. Harden with a rebound. Brooklyn leading by 15. He's off from 3. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Jackson fires. Misses the 3. And so Durant will bring it up for Brooklyn. Outside Lopez. Shoots a 3. Cash from downtown.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play.
From deep. Oh, he cannot hit. Brooklyn with the ball. Irving. And Irving powers it home.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Duncan. And he slams it down. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Harden into the lane. Irving. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They didn't have